Well, today we continue with ways to help you reach your health and fitness goals for the new year. Today is day 2 of our 5 days of fitness, and Dr. Steve Samuels with St. Francis is here to talk about some of the tools that doctors can use to help patients lose weight. So thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so we all want that magic pill, and there actually are some medications that can be quite effective for a select group of patients.
Right. In the last year, there's been about 4 new drugs released for weight loss, and I think they're very safe, effective. There's some combination drugs as well as individual medications that we now have available to help people lose weight and kind of jumpstart that weight loss.
Okay, so let's run down what these drugs are. I understand the first one is Qsymia?
Qsymia,
Okay.
absolutely. It's a combination medication of 2 older drugs that we've had available. Seems to be very, very effective, though. Belviq is another individual option now, a single drug agent that works very well. We have Contrave, which is a new combination drug out, which I really like and I'm starting to use more and more. And then finally, Victoza is a diabetes drug that's been available and now is being approved for weight loss.
So what are the criteria for someone to be prescribed one of these medications?
You have to have a significantly elevated BMI, your BMI at least over 28, significantly obese, to meet those criteria to take one of these medications, and you have to have failed weight loss attempts already.
Well, and that's one thing, always when we're talking about losing weight, diet and exercise really is key, and you've said it many times here before that you can't exercise your way out of a bad diet.
Absolutely correct. If you just start an exercise program, your body's going to crave more calories. And if you're not counting calories, you'll just eat more calories. Very unlikely you're going to lose any significant weight. You have to count calories or cut your calories in some way.
Right, and we want to show you we have a very simple formula for targeting how many calories should you consume each day.
Yeah, simply take your weight and add a 0. If you want to weigh about 150 pounds, you need to be at about 1,500 calories a day. If you want to be at 200 pounds, about 2,000 calories a day. So just add a 0 and then start counting calories. There's lots of great ways to do that.
Okay, and also you want to think about if you want to lose about 1 pound a week, there's a simple formula for that as well.
1 pound of fat, this is 5 pounds of fat, but 1 pound of fat has 3,500 calories in it. And so these weight loss diets you hear where they lose 5 pounds in 1 week, that's a whole lot of calories. You're probably losing a lot of water weight. If you're going to lose 1 pound of fat, that's about 500 calories a day you need to go minus.
As a deficit, a
Absolutely.
total of 3,500 a week. And an easy way to track, we really do like that MyFitnessPal app.
Absolutely. I'm recommending that strongly to my patients. They've found very good results with it. It has good information on exercise, but also how to track your calories. It's just a great resource for patients to get jump-started.
All right, and I love... This is 5 pounds of fat. This is like a thigh, don't you think, Scott? Yeah. My goodness, you know, you talk about how much you want to lose 10 pounds. You're imagining 2 of these. Now, this MyFitnessPal app, I know you've just started a couple days of using that. Right. What's your feedback as kind of a newbie on this?
Well, I like to eat for fun, and now I'm having to really concentrate on what I'm eating. My goal is to lose 3 of those. 15 pounds.
15 pounds.
That's what my goal is. We'll see if I get there.
Okay, so that would be if you did 1 pound a week, it would be over 15 weeks. So that's something that we can follow up. How do you find entering the data and counting the calories?
It's pretty easy. I mean, it helps. I mean, you've got to search for the actual recipe or the food item that you're eating. But once you've done it once, it's easy to retrieve that same item and do it again.
And I love it. I'm his accountability partner on this.
And you are too.
You are too. And we just all promise not to be drill sergeants, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Encouragers.
Slow and steady, Scott.
All right. Thank you, Steve, for coming in.